You begin the warm up by conducting general stretches, not complete static. You're going to have some movement involved, but you're going to open up your shoulders, open up your hips, open up your knees, your neck, and get the body just generally overall ready to start performing movements under weight. This is one of my favorite movements to perform. It is unfortunate that in the West, we do not perform this movement as much as the rest of the world does. The majority of the world uses this as a sitting position. This opens up your hips, opens up your knees, and helps prevent you from having the majority of the problems that we do with our backs in the West. The next movement is a movement that I've spoken about previously on some of my other videos. It is simply using a suspension trainer, rowing, and then going into a press. This opens up your rear shoulders, warms up your rear deltoids, and gets you ready to perform. So the next movement is the exact same suspension training that we did for our shoulders, only we're adding a squat into it. So you end up doing a squat press. This helps you get ready for any kind of squatting movement, opens up your knees, your back, and it's an all-around warm-up that I perform on the daily. So this is something new that I started adding. This is just strictly a dead hang. Dead hang pull up. I'm not pulling myself up. I'm not doing anything. I am strictly hanging from the pull-up bar for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. This opens up our shoulders and does everything to help us get ready for any kind of workout that includes our back. Chimpanzees are our closest ancestors in the animal kingdom, and their shoulder structures are exactly the same as ours, only larger, and they spend all day in the trees. So we have to get back to getting our shoulders nice and strong to be able to perform all the activities that we do. If not, we will be put out of the game by simple little activities because we hurt ourselves. So this is simple mace work that I like to do. I hold it at the middle of the weight mace. This mace is about 7 to 10 pounds. I just rotate in and out to get those rotator cuff muscles nice and warm. And that's just simply all to get the shoulders up and ready for the movements throughout the day. Any little simple movement can throw your shoulder out of commission or cause an impingement or any sort of injury that will set you out for months or weeks. I do both sides. I rotate their positions. I rotate out, then I come over the front of the shoulder, out to the side, or I come in from the side and out the front. Just rotate back and forth until you feel stretched. Give yourself a count of approximately 10 each side, as long as you feel nice and warm. So this mace work is different than the other one. This is a two-handed mace. It is weighted. I have a 5-pound weight plus the bar. The bar is 15. So I'm swinging 20 pounds roughly around, causing more opening of the shoulders, also causing some strain in the wrists, warming my forearms up, and just generally starting to get a little bit of more movement with weight behind it. I use a lot of the inertia of the actual movement to cause a rotation, so it's not a lot of muscle, but it still has some times where you're jumping in. Now, a added movement that I add later on in the workout or the warm up is the PVC pipe rotations for the shoulders. I don't like to do these in the beginning, which most people would probably start, but to me, this is a form of static stretching that I have noticed. If I do them without being properly warmed up, I actually hurt myself. I give myself enough time to get some fluid going into my muscles of my shoulders, and then I am able to do this at the end to start getting a full rotation and getting them out. The farther that you are towards the ends of the pipe, the easier it is. Your goal is to try to get them in as close as possible without causing pain. If you feel any pain, just stop. Get good rotations in, get those ligaments nice and lubed up to get ready to perform. The final portion of my warm up prior to getting started in my actual conditioning or my actual training is 3 sets of 5 pull ups, 10 push ups, 15 air squats. You can conduct these in any way that you would like. You can start off with your arms in a regular pull up position, or you can start opening them out, put them in close. It doesn't matter. Same with your push ups. You can keep your legs together, legs apart, hands together, hands apart. All you're doing is just getting a warm up. You're going to do 3 sets of these. So it is a mini workout to your actual workout. But I have found that breaking a little bit of a sweat and getting all these movements using just my body weight is just what I need to ensure that I don't injure myself in the actual training that's coming up ahead. Is the overall coverage of my warm up and the Revello operational conditioning format that I have all my clients perform prior to their workouts. This is what I have found to keep me injury free. Take it from a guy who's actually hurt himself a lot by not doing all the proper movements and having to learn things the hard way. I noticed that this routine right here is what has helped me, and it's been developed through years of training in the military and special operations, and overall training individuals and police officers, first responders, to get them ready to be able to perform and be ready for their workouts and not get injured, which is one of the primary things. Because the last thing you want to do is have an injury set you back for months. So enjoy yourselves. Good luck on the training. Train hard. Do hard things. And have a great one.